I destroyed my marriage 3 weeks before it even started at my bachelor's party. My wedding is March 10th, 3 weeks away. I'm marrying Amanda, and up until last weekend, I thought I was the luckiest guy alive. Now I can barely look at myself in the mirror. My bachelor party was in Nashville. Me and 6 guys rented this house, and the plan was simple. Drink, party, celebrate. Friday night, we hit Broadway Street. Every bar was packed, music was loud, and the drinks kept coming. I lost count after my 8th beer. My buddy Jake kept handing me shots. "Last time you're a free man," he kept saying. I was so drunk I could barely stand straight. Around midnight, someone suggested the strip club. We piled into 2 Ubers and ended up at this place called Diamonds. Cover was $20. Inside it smelled like cheap cologne and beer. The music was so loud I could feel it in my chest. We got a table near the stage and ordered more drinks. The guys were throwing dollar bills everywhere. I just sat there, head spinning, watching the lights blur together. Then Jake paid for a private room. All 7 of us crammed into this small space with red velvet couches. 3 dancers came in. One of them, blonde hair with a tattoo on her shoulder, kept dancing in front of me. My friends were hooting and laughing. She leaned in close and whispered something about extra services, $40 for a blowjob. I don't even remember nodding, but next thing I knew, she was doing it right there while my friends were in the same room with other dancers. When she finished, she asked if I wanted more, $100 for sex. I pulled out my wallet. I was so wasted I couldn't even see straight. We went to an even smaller room in the back. It lasted maybe 10 minutes. The whole time felt like I was watching someone else do it, like it wasn't really happening. I woke up Saturday morning in the rental house with the worst hangover of my life. My head was pounding. I went to the bathroom and threw up twice. Then I sat on the cold tile floor and remembered everything. My stomach dropped. I actually had sex with a stripper 3 weeks before my wedding. 3 weeks before I marry Amanda. I looked at my phone. Amanda had texted me good morning with a heart emoji. She sent a picture of her dress fitting. She looked so happy. I wanted to throw my phone across the room. The guys were all downstairs making breakfast, eggs and bacon. The smell made me want to puke again. Jake was laughing about something that happened at the club. "Dude, last night was insane," he said. Then he looked at me and lowered his voice. "We all did stuff. Nobody's saying anything. What happens in Nashville stays in Nashville." I nodded. 4 of the other guys had girlfriends or wives. They all hooked up with dancers too. We made this unspoken agreement right there in the kitchen. Nobody talks about it, ever. We flew back Sunday afternoon. I sat by the window and stared at the clouds. Amanda picked me up from the airport. She hugged me and asked how it was. "Fun," I said. "Just a lot of drinking." She smiled and held my hand the whole drive home. I wanted to throw myself out of the moving car. That was 8 days ago. The wedding is in 2 weeks now. Amanda's been showing me seating charts and talking about the honeymoon. Her mom keeps calling about final details. I've been going through the motions, saying yes to everything, smiling when I'm supposed to smile. But inside, I'm dying. Last night we were watching TV on the couch, some comedy show. Amanda was laughing, leaning against me. I just sat there, stiff as a board. She noticed and asked if I was okay. I said I was tired from work. She kissed my cheek and went back to watching the show. I stared at the TV without seeing anything. This morning I woke up before her. She was sleeping on her side, her hair spread across the pillow. She looked so peaceful. I got up and went to the kitchen, made coffee, sat at the table in the dark. My phone buzzed. Group text from Jake. "Can't wait for the wedding, bro." 3 other guys responded with thumbs up emojis. I deleted the whole thread. Then I sat there with my coffee getting cold, knowing I'm about to marry someone while carrying this secret. The invitations are sent. The venue is paid for. Her dress is hanging in our closet, and I'm the guy who couldn't keep it together for one night. The wedding is in 13 days.